Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos. I'm going to start this project off with this beaded wreath from Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to take and kind of form it into the shape of a ghost. So I'm just kind of pushing it in. The metal is really flimsy, so it kind of moves very easily. Once I have that all shaped out, I'm going to take some white spray paint and spray paint all of those beads white. While that is drying, I'm going to take a piece of felt and I'm going to cut out 3 ovals. So first I'm just going to take a piece of chalk and draw out the ovals, and then I'm going to cut them out. I did end up making the mouth one a little bit bigger than I have it here. So I'm just going to use some scissors and cut those out. Next, I cut a piece of my chenille fabric, and I took my beaded ghost now, and I'm just going to run a bead of hot glue all the way around all of those beads, making sure that I make it pretty thick. And then I'm going to lay that right on top of that chenille. I'm going to pull that chenille on either side to make sure that it's all very taut, and then press those beads down onto that. And then I'm going to let that fully dry. Once it was fully dry, I'm going to take and cut off all of the excess. I'm going to get as close to those beads as I can. I don't want to see any of the fabric poking out around. If you need to add more glue in certain spots, you can do that. I didn't end up having to do it except for one spot up at the top. So once I have that all cut out, I'm going to make sure that it's all pulled really tight. And now I'm going to glue on my eyes and my mouth. So I kind of got them set where I want them, and then I'm just going to glue those into place. Once I had those glued into place, I used a black ribbon to add a hanger, and then I made a black and white bow out of black and white striped ribbon, and I'm just going to pop that right at the top. Then I took this boo sign from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint that all black, and I just used black acrylic paint. Once I have that all painted, I'm going to glue that to the bottom right-hand corner, so I'm just kind of seeing where I want it placed, and then I'm going to add the glue where it's going to need it to attach it to my ghost. I'm going to hold that in place. Then I'm going to take some white paint and I'm going to do some random white lines all over the boo. So I'm just going to start by just doing random small white lines throughout the whole cutout. And they don't have to be anywhere in particular. I'm just trying to highlight some of the letters. So just kind of randomly wherever you think that it would look good. And you can do this around the whole thing. Once I have all my lines on, I'm just going to take this embossing tool from Dollar Tree and just start adding dots of white next to each one of the white lines. I'm just going to kind of go around through the whole thing and add little dots. And just kind of highlighting that boo so that it's not just kind of the black melting into the background. And once I have all my dots finished, this project is done. I think this turned out so super cute. I absolutely love it, and I love the fact that it's made out of a wreath and it doesn't look like one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to make one, and as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.